The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself. Io Sky.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
The Bill Salons and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Io Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows no bounds.
Mind-blowing athleticism and devastating martial arts strikes means Io inflicts irreparable damage to her opponents.
Which is why Io emerged as such a force in damage control. Io does what needs to be done within fractions of a second, no matter who's in the line of fire.
And that brings us to Becky Lynch, a competitor whose toughness is just on another level. No matter what gets thrown her way, Lynch has a gift for shrugging it off and continuing to march forward.
The word resilient definitely comes to mind when you think about Lynch. She's faced her fair share of obstacles and setbacks in her career, but she's never let them hold her down for long. She has incredible wherewithal.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
And now gets taken down into a chin lock. Ooh!
That shot drilled the back. She's looking to end her right now.
Taking off from the ropes.
These attacks taking their... She's going for the cover. And she kicks out right away.
She was hopeful going for the pin there. Collar and elbow. A disrespectful shove there. The man connects.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. How about another? Oh!
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Legs caught. Caught. Were you guys expecting this?
Not at all. She has decided to insert herself in this match, and remember, there are no disqualifications. Oh, this is perfectly legal.
Wait, what's she doing?
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Colliding with a barricade. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
The crowd is fully behind Io, and she knows it.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Pow, what a shot.
Foot to the belly.
Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck and exclamation point. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
DDT!
She's being derailed here.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. There it is. Io Sky is your winner.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
I mean, credit where it's due. This match really put them to the test.
And they ought to be very proud of passing that test. Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Oh, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
And his opponent from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, AK-47.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. There's the bell, and Finn Balor is locked in on his opponent here.
Well, there's something unsettling about Balor when he has that look in his eyes. You're never quite sure what sick gears are turning in his head. And you have to think that somewhere, deep down inside, the demon is lurking.
Yeah, Corey, and knowing that thing is always whispering in his ears, unsettling enough.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Way up high into the PK.
His body has to be racked with pain.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. On the middle rope, sunset flip! Oh, no! Oh,
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's far from finished.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn's getting exposed.
Balor timed that just right.
Stop. Can he do it? Strong kick out there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Corey, Finn Balor has proven time and again that he is a dangerous opponent both in and out of the ring. How do you stand a chance against someone with the physical and mental skill of Balor?
I think you have to approach them separately, Cole. Balor's going to start with the mind games early, so you can't let him plant any seeds of frustration. If you can prevent that, you should be able to weather his physical storm.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Stiff kick.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck.
From the top, tremendous drop kick. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Big forearm.
Locking the wrist.
Double wrist lock, and what a knee.
Fought off with an elbow. Effective arm drag.
Metal rope forearm on point. Oh, no, it's roll up. And referee cuts off the count in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out.
Scoop slam. And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
High risk cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
He counters with a great reversal.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
There you have it. Finn Balor locked on his target and exploded. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's going for the pin.
And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Excellent job.
Double leg takedown. Stop. Looking to take it to the air now. From the top rope.
Finn got all of it.
And the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
And it's a win here tonight for Finn Balor.
Finn's killer instinct was on full display here, and it served him well. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, boy. Ladder's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste. You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Liv Morgan.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige.
Last step up Enziguri. He's climbing to the top.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can bear up high. Wow!
Cross body.
Leg drop. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Lyra Valkyria is stifled. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf pin.
Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Here we go.
Bang! What a move. Back into the ring here. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Looking for the victory. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Yeah, this is what Lyra Valkyria is all about. Pure heart, refusing to give up, or let up in this case. I love this. Step up Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Lifts their opponent's legs. And just,
ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
oh,
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
this competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex.
Jumping complete shot. The champ might have just ended things right there.
The cover. What a title defense by Liv Morgan.
Now the trash talking after the victory. Emotions running high. And Byron, I'm not quite sure this is what we expected to see.
Okay, this is not needed. This is uncalled for with a steel chair to the arm. Repeated shots.
Winning clearly wasn't enough for this superstar. It's about taking out their opponent altogether.
Now this is too much, Corey. This is way too far.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. And the crowd's ready to hear what he has to say.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
We know he loves to talk. Now he's getting the chance to put his money where his mouth is.
So will he take it?
And he doesn't want a match. He wants a brawl.
Yup, and it's happening right now.
And it's the best in the world. CM Punk looking to get things going in singles action.
We all know that Punk has a habit of rubbing people the wrong way with the things he says, but to use his own words, tell me when he's telling lies. Because Punk's proven time and time again that when the bell rings, he can more than back up the things he says.
Yeah, Corey, it's a quality that doesn't exactly make Punk a lot of friends. But again, in his own words, he's not here to make friends.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people every time he fights.
McIntyre uses the final moments before he enters battle to clear his mind of all the noise and distractions and visualize a clear path to destroying his adversary.
And that was an effective attack, guys. The action spilling in our direction.
Oh, brutal knee strike. Oh. Being set up in the corner for something. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex! You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, money in the bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body. Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the Ring General for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you here tonight,
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Those watching at home, freeze this moment in time, because everything's about to change in just a few seconds.
A championship match like this tends to do such things. These superstars know that only high-level performers get this spotlight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in. And defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. Not a forearm! The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is... Oh, for the title!
The champ not letting the ref get to two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. There was some power behind that punch.
And Sheamus is countered. Heading to the top now.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
From the top,
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
incredible courage to even attempt that.
Right to the face.
My God.
We know for a fact that Gunther isn't going to back down from this fight. He isn't going to hold anything back against Sheamus.
Yeah, and he really shouldn't. Gunther's going to need to take all of his best shots if he wants to come out on top against the Celtic Warrior. Now's the time to beat the count.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Getting a little creative here. Into the lariat.
Hooked up. Driven down. Knee drop. And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
The power of Sheamus being suppressed.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Sharpshooter, Scorpion Deathlock. Up.
Look at that. Did you see that?
Oof. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Pin attempt by the champion. Barely kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
The ring general. Powerbomb.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. And now gets tossed into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Blast off.
Diving front drop kick. And Gunther has
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And the champ stands tall once again.
He did it. He successfully defended his championship.
What a moment of elation for the champion.
Yeah, and the ex-champ is ticked off. Just grabbed the championship from the official, and you have to wonder what he's going to do from behind.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think he's having second thoughts. Obviously not taking this loss too well. Is he gonna shake it? There we go.
Yeah, finally the animosity goes away between these two.
By letting him know, I still want your title.
Let's run it back.